Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More, where today we will be working on my journal. If you'll remember the journal, excuse me. I'm gonna have to have my water handy. If you remember the journal that we had worked on, it is a ongoing project. Like I said, when it's for me, I'm never finished. And it's this way, right? Let me see. Yes, this is the front cover. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I started gluing down the tails because I am going to put this lovely piece of lace that I got from Ms. Rose Alcala that I ordered from her. It's a lovely baby pink lace, and it works with the colors on my journal. But the first thing I'm going to do is tie down the tails like this, not tie down, glue down the tails like that, and then I'm going to be putting the lace on top of it so that it will be covered, and that will be one of my layers for my my journal cover. So what's in this bottle is fabric tack, and all I'm doing is putting a little bit on the, this is wax coated thread that I use to tie my signatures in with. And if you notice, the tails are on the outside. This time I did it this way. It's the first time I've done it this way because I saw it done in a video and I've never done it this way. I'm gonna let that go down, and let me remove my earpiece really quick. For some reason it came disconnected, so you may, oops, sorry about that. You may hear the difference in the audio, but oh well. So I saw it in a video where they tied the tails on the outside. There we go. And I put the fabric tack on there because, as you can see, all this is air, and if the air goes up, then when I squeeze the bottle, which I love that bottle for fabric tack, ever since I put the fabric tack in there, guess what? It hasn't bubbled over. Whoops. Okay, so now all the tails are stuck down. See? Let me show you the inside. This is what happens when you put the tails outside. The inside, the middle of the signature, is going to look like this. Instead of having the tails hanging out here, it's hanging out the back. And I thought it looked really neat in the video that I was watching. I don't remember who was doing it that way, but I had never thought about doing it that way, never have done it that way. And so great, now I can't find the middle of the signature. Is it this one? No. I thought it looked really neat. Okay, Thelma, where's the middle of this? There is no middle. Is it this one? No. Okay. Oh well, I'll give you a tour of my journal since I can't find the middle of it. Really? Okay, come on, let me see. It has to be here. Here it is. So all of them look like this, and it's nice and neat. And so I thought it was a cool idea. So now I'm just tacking that down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure which side of this. It's this way. There is always a right side and a wrong side of the lace, guys. This is the right side. How do I know? I turn it around, and you see how this is more lifted right here. You can use this side, but it's the wrong side. This is the right side. And so I want to have this curly edge, right? Well, both of them are curly, but this is more, I want it here in the front. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up kind of in the middle, and I'm going to put it flat down so that I can put this side. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's a thing. I'm going to kind of fold it down. And and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of glue all the way down. Sorry about that. All I'm doing is kind of folding it in half, sort of, kind of, and making sure I have it on the right side, which I didn't. By the time I put it down, the Fabri-Tac gonna be. Kind of gauge it in the middle. There we go. And all I'm doing is tacking it right down the middle, and it has a little bit of Fabri-Tac for right now, so that when, yeah, what I wanted it to have, let's see if it'll show up. What I wanted to happen was have this tail and this tail around the same. Pretty good. And so now it's kind of tacked down. So now I'm going to zoom out again. Oops, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. And so now all I have to do is glue it down. So for now I'm going to sit down. Oh man. Ugh. A little thing I did want to share with you was this right here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I said it. I can't wait to get my new setup, guys. Yeah, you can see them. These right here are 2 magnets that I got off of packaging of a speaker or something or other my mom had bought, and it had 2 magnets, and I cut it out. And the reason, I cut them out of the package, and I just put them on here with some foam dots because I have a pin that I always put in my Fabri-Tac. And so now I just lay them there instead on my table, and I know where the little pins are. So I wanted just to share that with you. So now I'm going to take a seat. Let me move this back over here. The Fabri-Tac with the icing bottle and the tip, when I turn it upside down, it doesn't come out. I think it's because it's thicker or whatever. So when I'm working with it, I'll leave it like that, and then when I'm done with it, I'll put the pin and put it right side up to store it. Okay. Okay, now I can take a seat and start gluing. So I'm just going to start gluing here. The Fabri-Tac will dry clear, so I'm just putting it down and then placing the lace over it. And I'm doing it in sections. I'm in no hurry. You can do it quicker, you can move faster. I'm just not in a hurry, so I take my time. As you, if you're a regular on my channel, can tell, I take my time on my projects. I'm not constrained. Let me get this out of the way. I'm not constrained by any time. As far as I gotta get to work or I gotta do that, what I do have to work around is my back and my medication schedule. So those are my time limits. Okay, so now I'm going to do this other side, and remember I had tacked it down in the middle, so all I'm doing is pulling it back and then just putting a little section at a time. And so I hope you've been doing some crafting. Today I really haven't been crafting today, but I've been wanting to work on this journal. Because I want to start learning, or I want to finish this journal up. This is my journal. But the challenge I have for, I'm going to flip it around. Not the challenger. I'm trying to think of how to say it. I struggle, I guess, with doing the journal covers. I can make it when it comes to cardstock, and I can decorate it and put, you know, things on top and lace and stuff. But what I really want to get into is making the journal covers This one was the first for me. I used an envelope that I covered with paper, and I love it. I didn't Mod Podge it. I used what was it? I found it in one of my drawers that I had apparently bought a while back. It's called Matte Medium. No, Matte Medium. I think it's called Matte Medium. It's by Tim Holtz. Craft Medium, I think it's called. No, Collage Medium. Sorry about that. It's Collage Medium. And it worked because I didn't have Mod Podge. And it worked, and I actually like it better than Mod Podge. The Mod Podge, when I've used it before, it stays sticky. It may be that it stays sticky because where I live, we have high humidity, and it always would stay sticky. Or if I left it out, sometimes I guess it depends on the humidity. It would be sticky, or it would stick to other papers. I didn't like that. That has not happened with this one. It was very easy to do. It didn't smell. It dried pretty fast. What else that I liked about it? It dried fast, non-sticky. And so what I'm doing is I put the fabric tack, right? And then what I do is I kind of push or taunt, stretch, pull the lace a little. The reason I do that is because it's going to stay taut. It's going to stay a little stretched out. And then when the glue dries, it will shrink. Our glue shrinks a little bit, so it will bring back the lace, and I think it holds it better. And that's just me and my thinking, right? Am I an expert? No, I'm not. But that's the way I think. But that's my thinking behind it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back because I missed some of that lace. And again, I pull it that way. The lace. Okay. And so what I want to learn, as I was saying, sorry, sometimes I get distracted. As you can probably tell if you're regular on my channel, I get distracted with what I'm doing, or I pay attention, or I'm paying attention. Okay, there we go. Now I need to do this. I want to learn how to make or start making journal covers with fabric. I've seen people use fabric and laces and not embellishments, appliques, and they look gorgeous, and I want to start doing that. So I am experimenting with this journal, which is mine, or is going to be mine. Again, I'm taking the lace and kind of pulling it this way. Okay, that's turning out very pretty, and it's kind of blending in. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind and take that measurement of the lace. So when Miss Rose Alcala has another sale, and she says the measurement of the lace, when I buy it here or wherever, I know that it works great on the spine, because usually I will make a journal with three signatures. Oh no. Oh no. I remembered my little niece. My little niece, Alaya. She says that. Oh no. She got it from one of her cartoons, and I can't remember what cartoon she sees, but sometimes when she's doing something, or the last time I saw her, she'll be doing something, she says, oh no, with that expression. And I just heard myself say that myself. Okay. And I'm liking that if I have some fabric tack left over here, I can just roll it right off. And so yeah, I am experimenting, like I said, with this journal. It's mine. It's the first time, like I said, using an envelope, and then I covered it with cardstock, and I did it with Mod Podge. I usually do cardstock covers. There we go. Nice, and it looks very, very nice. I'm cleaning my hands now. Oh. I'm grabbing a baby wipe. And I'm going to clean my hands and try to take that, there we go, the fabric tack off my fingers. It rolls right off, but I want to take it off because I'll forget, and I'm forever touching my eyes. And I'm afraid to get it in my eyes. Yeah, have I done that before? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back and I'm going to cut with my fabric scissors. These fabric scissors were a gift from my friend Liz. Hi, Liz, if you're watching. I still have them. I told her I wanted some scissors, some sharp. I'm cleaning them off because I think I got some fabric tack on. Fabric scissors, and she sent me these in Happy Mail around 2 or 3 years ago, and I love them, and I do not let anybody touch my scissors, especially my fabric scissors. I love them. They're very, very sharp. They work great. And so now my spine is covered. That will go in my scrap. In my scrap bin. And so now my spine is covered, and it looks really well. It blended really, really well. There we go. See if I... Oh, better. Way, way better. Look. And it stayed down. It's clear. And let me see if I can show it. Like right there. You can barely see the shine of the glue. See how I used that medium, and it didn't run my ink because this is printed on inkjet printer. All the edges are stuck down. It's a beautiful baby pink. I got this lace from Miss Rose Alcala in one of her, sorry about that, YouTube sales. Let me see if I have it handy. I bought quite a lot of it. I don't remember how much, but I put it around these little bobbins of some sort that I found on Pinterest. There we go. Like these. This one's a bigger one. Or is it just, yeah, it's the same size. And I just wrapped it around, and that's how I keep my lace together, and I love it. So I'm going to have to measure that and see when she has it available again, or wherever I shop for a lace, because it's a perfect size to cover the spine with. And it doesn't come up too much this way or come up the back. It covers it up. You can't see the tails, right? So that worked really well. It blends really well. And so now I need to see what I can put on here. I had thought of using this because I have a beautiful bridal applique. But this is my journal, right? This is for me. It's too fancy. I don't like foofy. It's too fancy for me. I don't like that. So I am going to have to see what else I can put. I can put down, because it's too fancy. And then I had this one that was sent to me as Happy Mail, but no, I like it. It looks beautiful, but it's too fancy for me. And then another thing, if it's going to be for me, write my journal, I grab my journals like this. See where my thumb is? I don't like to put stuff like this right where I grab it, because I'm going to be grabbing it. I know I'm going to put it in my tote bag. I'm going to I'm going to grab it to write on it. I'm going to grab it like this. So I need this to be flat. I could put it like this. However, I don't like the applique. The applique is beautiful, don't get me wrong. But it's too foofy. It's too fancy. It's too frilly for me. We will see. I'll have to see what else I can add. But I thought I'd come on here today and show you how I covered the spine up with the lace. And see what else I can come up with. Like I said, this is a journal in progress for me. It's going to take some time. It's never ending when it's for me. And then I like to be doing other things here and there. And so you'll see it from time to time. I hope that you keep coming along in the journey and see me work on it. What I usually do is when I see things on YouTube that I like, I will come and work in my journal and implement that in my journal. Because again, it's going to be another inspiration book. The applique is real pretty. I know, I heard you, but it's just not my style. But we will see. Let's see what I can come up with. It's kind of hard with this COVID thing. I'm trying to stay home and trying to stay healthy. Trying to not expose myself to the elements out there. So I just might put that on there. I don't know. We'll see if I could go out, or if I am, if I go out for whatever reason, I'll have to see if I can pick something up for the journal cover. But thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Give me any suggestions for the cover. Something not so frilly, so foofy, as I say, so fancy. I love it. I mean, that's a beautiful piece, but like I said, it's for me. I don't think it really goes with the theme. I don't know. It's too foofy, as I say. So give me some suggestions in the comment box, and I will take them into consideration. Hope you have a great day, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye.